Hi everyone, welcome to the Life Liberated channel. I'm Lorna and today we are going to be talking about something which is so important yet so often overlooked. And that's how to start living for yourself, not other people. If you've ever felt weighed down by the expectations of others or caught in the cycle of people pleasing, this one's for you. Let's dive into how we can break free and truly start living authentically, truly start to live life liberated. Because living for yourself means actually stepping back from external validation and tuning into your own inner wisdom. This concept is deeply rooted in both yogic and Buddhist philosophy. In yoga, the idea of svadhyaya, self-study, is one that encourages us to constantly reflect on our own values, desires, and purpose. It's about knowing who we are beyond the roles and expectations that has been placed onto you. And similarly, in Buddhism, the practice of right intention is part of the Eightfold Path, and it teaches us to act from a place of inner clarity and authenticity rather than from a desire to please or conform to others' expectations of us. When we live with right intention, we align our actions with what truly matters to us. This is a powerful question to ask ourselves when we find ourselves saying yes to things that maybe we don't want to do or should have been able to say no to, unable to hold boundaries, and kind of moving into people-pleasing tendencies. What's my intention, my true intention here? Am I operating from a place of love or fear? But of course, it can be very, very difficult to find the answers and even ask those questions of ourselves straight away. So let's look at 3 steps that we can take to start to cultivate living for ourselves and making this inner inquiry a little bit easier and more accessible in the actual moment. So number 1, we need to define what our core values are. We need to take some time to reflect on what truly matters to us most. We can write it down and keep it as a reminder. And so when times get hard, we can bring ourselves back to that. And from here, we can start to set boundaries and learn to say no to what does not serve us and yes to what aligns with our authentic self and our core values. And then we can start to practice in self-compassion so we can let go of guilt when we choose ourselves, because we are also worthy of our own time, love, and attention. And often that's seen as selfish. One of my favorite tools for this journey is journaling. So maybe some simple prompts to get you started. Things like, what would my life look like if I lived entirely for myself, free of others' expectations? Just allow yourself to ponder this question without any judgment. Now, let's talk about how something important like this, living for ourselves, can often be misconstrued for being selfish. And it's not selfish. There's actually a really big difference between being self-centered and being self-aware. Living for yourself means honoring your needs and values so that you can show up in the world as your truest self for others. When we neglect ourselves, we can't truly give to those around us. And it's a really fine line to walk as we honor ourselves and also honor the world around us. It's a bit like the fine line between confidence and arrogance. This is about giving ourselves love and respect and grace so that it can effortlessly overflow into others from a place of abundance and love, not a place of fear and lack. By reconnecting with our true selves and living in alignment with our own values and holding strong to those, we not only free ourselves, but also inspire others to do the same. It's a beautiful kind of ripple effect that happens. Thank you so much for joining me today on this nice, short, quick explanation of how you can start journeying towards living authentically for yourself. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comments how you're planning to start living and claiming your life for yourself. And don't forget, of course, to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more episodes. Until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you over on the next video.